Ow. Hi guys, welcome back. It's Dynamite 12. I don't know what that it wants. I put on my no. My very little amount of cash. Let's go loot Zelen. So yeah, that white marker I was correct is where the beats is. So yeah, his base is somewhere in this forest. It sounds like we are allies. He has not yet invited me to a group yet, so that's still meh. But let's loot Zelen. I might try to see if I can pick off some people from here or here. Here's a decent vantage point into the military. I'm thinking. I'd have more cover if I came in from this way, but I'd have a better vantage point if I came in from there. I think I'm gonna come in from where he was showing me where his base was, because he actually sent me a picture of where his base was. If I see somebody, I'm gonna take a shot. I have 308. I'm using 308, so. Also, comment down below what, if I should go back and play the lab. Lab is a fun server. It's just difficult to play. Well, it's entertaining to play, to say the least. Zombies. Yeah, that scope that I have on this thing is powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for an hour or two, try to loot some places, and then I'm gonna hop on Ark. Stream Ark probably for another 2 hours maybe, hopefully. The goal today for Ark wise is to probably upgrade base to wood. And upgrade base to wood, probably get some more tames, and possibly start building that army. That's a headache right now, so this doesn't help. Alright. Military's right. Oh, I'm right in line for military right now. So. I'm probably gonna attempt to start getting the Dilophosaurs tamed and start naming them Terry, but I don't know. It's been a while since I played the island, so Might take me a second to figure out what I want to tame. Yeah. Alright. Train looks partially looted. Doesn't look like there's anybody here, but usually what this place always looks like, so I'm gonna run in and hope I don't get shot. If I do, I do. This is gonna be a very large setback. Because, estimating that Zabit will probably be on in about 8 hours, 9 hours, because I know him, he's one of my friends. It will probably be the most profitable and sustainable way to set up a temporary base for me, like a small tent or something. Because if I can set up a small tent, nothing major, it would give me something to put my stuff in. I just need about $50,000, give or take, and I should be able to start putting gear down. Mag. There's a Koth about 12 kilometers out from where I am. Small belt. I'll take it. Tier 2. That's the exact same vest I have, I think. Ah, alright. Just trying to clear this. Oh wow, there's 3 weapons in here. That looks fun. There's Val. Isn't this Val 308? No, I think it's like 9 mil or something. 12 gauge. That's gonna be a powerful gun. I think that has a fully loaded mag. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, there's 20 people on, I think. SOCOM and some boots. Yeah, there's like 20 people on right now. Zelen's usually a pretty popular place. But I guess there's some food in there. That 308 mag. I don't need you. So I got this gun. Saiga, whatever you are. AKA 12-gauge shotgun shells. It's also full auto, I think. Semi-automatic. There's an automatic combat shotgun. I don't think I need this. Saiga. Saiga. I'm just gonna call it Saiga. I don't think I need it. books and nails. I'm running. I'm dead. Cletus. So that sucks. I think I have a plan though. So where would lottery put me at? So VMC is right there. I think a lottery put me close to VMC. I'm gonna crash now. Oh, Civet. Civet. Civet always sucks. Krasno always sucks. But that's what Koth is. Alright, I'm running to Koth. If I die, I die. I have literally nothing on me. I think I could have honestly won that fight if it didn't catch me by surprise. Because I was just trying to shoot and so for those wondering where I am there running there. I'm ultimately probably gonna make my way to Altar. I am pretty far from Altar. I'm actually farther from Green Mountain if I was at Chernow. Altar's a pretty far trade from any location. I think I'm running into something. I think I'm gonna set a temporary base here. Somewhere in that forest. Because it would be a pretty far travel distance from here to here. But assume that Zabit has a car, wouldn't take that long. Saying that the car's $57,000. I believe it's 2-seater. Shouldn't be that bad of a idea to drive. No. Actually, I might put it closer to like here. It ultimately depends on what's going on. So yeah, I might put it on that one. Oh, either way, I've got to get a temporary base up pretty quickly. Alright, I am a kilometer out. Oh, there's an oil rig. So turning quest. Where's the rig? Found the rig. Purple keycard. Wow. There's bandit camp, black market, rig, ATM robberies. So it appears once I get some weaponry and some cash. So once we get a base down, once we get a base down, we'll probably I want to take a trip to bandit camp after I turn in my quest, because bandit camp is probably, I'm not gonna lie, gonna be a decent location. Just tell me you have something. has nothing. So, I'm about 700 up from Koth. Let's look at the Koth. I'm gonna hold it. It's gonna say I've begun, so it's gonna be a bit of a painful journey to do Koth. I'll say this Krasno is a bit more built up than it usually is. It's usually just a plot of land of like, some shacks and stuff. It's usually not much of a built up airfield. Well, somebody was in Krasno. My question is, how far up did they just shoot me? Granted, I was standing. I was moving one singular line. But, jeez. Well, okay. I'm thinking. I'm gonna spawn a lottery. You're joking me, right? I just spawned in Northwest Airfield. It's like, I clicked lottery and it put me here. Well, yay me, I guess. Problem is I have no weaponry. So if there are anybody in Northwest, I am dead. I might take a trip to VMC while I'm out here, because if I survive, this is going to be my best spawn. Just keep spawning lottery. Oh, and drug traders over here. I got shot for a second. I'm gonna wander over this way. So I'm 2.7 out from Black Market, 3.3 out from Altar, 2 from Bandit Camp, which Bandit Camp's honestly probably the northern part of not VMC, Northwest, that sub-military base that's connected. If I'd take a guess. Well then. Tactical bottle. There's a tree in here. Yeah, tier 2 helmet. I don't have a vest, which sucks. Airdrop's about to come down. What is this thing? Run. Oh, there's ATC. Let's move before you get shot from ATC. Alright, let's head over there. I don't like being in this place, but I love this place. It's fun. But, ATC is always usually camped. That main ATC, I think that's main ATC. There's usually, I think, 2 to 3 ATCs at Northwest, all of which are usually camped. It sucks. But M4A1. Yes, please, all this gun. Okay, there we go. Pretty gun. The bug effect is happening, so I feel like somebody died recently in this area. And also not a lot of loot in this area. Just tells me that someone probably looted this area, or has attempted to. Ooh. Oh, it's a full auto AR-15. Okay. M14 SOCOM. I hate the gun, absolutely. Shotgun. 5.56. I don't know what the other one was. Two. I'm just gonna drop the helmet. Tier 2. Pistol suppressor, thin black rounds. zombie. I don't see anybody in ATC, but that's not confirmed. J416. What are you? Possibly a follow. C14 Timberwolf 338. 338. I'm keeping you. Daniel defense. That's tier 3. I'm wearing tier 3 with my helmet. Tier 3? Okay. Making sure everything I'm wearing is tier 3. Because knowing where I'm at, 50 cal? 338 as well. 6 to 24, I don't, 5 to 20, I'm gonna keep this one. Scope at least. 762 and 556. ISO-25 is 308 DMR rounds. I'll take the ISO-25. That's a good gun. M6. Yeah, 300 blackout. So you'd be a good one to grab. Yes. Three 338 frig. You're 308 there. That's up to good scope on you. zombie. That zombie's also really, really far out. 4.5. I think I've run that 4.5, I just realized. Let's do it. If I die, I die. How do I get into this? Sorry. I'm the past right next to VMC, I'm realizing. Should I go to VMC? It's a really large military base that there's usually always people at. Might have better loot than what Northwest just had. Granted, if I wasn't shot at Northwest, I might be shot here, so I don't know. I believe it's VMC to my front left. Nothing killed me. Oh yeah, I'm passing right next to VMC. Actually, to me, dangerously close. But I'm gonna take the most direct route to Green Mountain. The base, am I right? Or is it just a town? And once I get to not Northwest, to Green Mountain, I'm gonna try to sell some stuff, and hopefully if all goes right, have enough money for large tent and code lock. There's a harvester in the middle of nowhere. And the mini wheat hay bale things. Is the white dot have logo? I don't remember. Let's see those. Almost there. I would have preferred to go to Altar, but Altar didn't have a turning quest marker, so I'm doing the 4.7 kilometer march to Green Mountain. Technically, actually, I think this would be considered a rock because of bag. So yeah, I can play. So yeah, I can play it today. So it's Tuesday. Yeah, today, tomorrow, Thursday, beginning of Friday. If all goes well, my goal is to have a fabricator in Ark. Depending on how fast I can progress. By tomorrow afternoon. And yes, the long shot, it can be achieved though. I can say that it can be achieved. It's gonna involve me working hard because I don't even have a smithy yet. So I'm gonna have to go to the smithy today, upgrade the base to wood, get some more tames. Really? It's 300? Basically, I'll switch to Ark when that 300 second timer goes out. 300 divided by 60... 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, y'all, I'm switching to Ark. I should give it probably like 7 because one of the extra stuff was 270. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes and then I'll be on there. If I can get to Green Mountain and do my stuff before it kicks me out, I'll be happy. I forget how long it takes to walk to Green Mountain. Green Mountain, unless you're up north, is a strategic location, I will say that. If you're up north, it is not a strategic location at all. And basically anything, I'd say, north of VMC. Actually, anything... Yeah, it's anything north of VMC, you're better off going to, Altar. I'm safe zone. The one thing I don't like is it doesn't tell you when you get to safe zone. That's the one thing I don't like, is it doesn't tell you when you get to safe zone. Basically, when you can't raise or lower when you can't raise your gun, you're in safe zone. That's how I know I'm in safe zone. That also is about 400 meters, give or take. I think it's 450, roughly. I love this thing. This thing is cool. Alright, well, I'm here. That took me a while. Really? Alright. We got 2 minutes. How do I get the money? Tier 1, Tier 2. Could have been better. Yeah, we got 30 grand. I'd say that's decent. What's in here? Powder charcoal, there we go. Alright, well, I hope y'all did enjoy my hour stream. Kick our lemon go for 1,500 meters, Jesus, okay. So I hope y'all did enjoy. I know I did. And I'll see y'all probably 12:10. I'll start the stream now, but stream won't begin until 12:10.